Why these underrated? I'm a young Gullah, I'm the gotta win. I came up off reviews, I'm the gotta win. King, yeah, the gotta win, you know it's Fuji, man. Yeah, Gullahking, underrated gaming king. I see these haters hating while they on the wave. I'm in the clouds, man, you cannot hate the kid. Yeah, I'm looking down and all you wonder me. You study me, it's only one of me. You just an underling, I'm underrated gaming Gullahking. Lay up for 10 on Gullahking, you gon' get it. Yeah, let's get it. I've been on the shit, yeah, they gotta win. AF enough to do his thing. Gullahking back on video again. Act fans when I exchange. Ice chain got me feeling frozen. Like a polar bear, I know that I know this shit. Yeah.
Fuji's Wind God.
I've been doing this for a long time. Gullahking, man, they gotta win. I done stood in a long line. Y'all gonna try to tell me what I justified on the wrong time. I tried to act, I'ma have fun, I'ma do my thing. Fuji man, I'm the gotta win. Day by daylight, I'm thing man. Trap the man think he's after me. Setting traps, trying to capture me. My team teabag him hilariously. Dead hard with the axe speed. It's ridiculous. I'm waking a nightmare like I'm in city. You can't get rid of me. I'm more than mom, evil spirit shit. They said that I'm ruthless. They conjure me up now. Watch how I do this. It's been 3 years now. I'm here now. Still repping Fuji.
僕の決定限界だ。
Fuji and the Wind God.
Yeah.
Fuji and the Wind God.
I'm glad I made it. These haters mad I made it. I did. My mind awakened. They underestimated. I'm Gullahking. You know I'm underrated. Gullahking. I'm back to bring it. Go. Fuji wind swinging. Whirlwind spinning. Crushing blow ending. Long live Kimmy. Sound 5 to the day I die, still in me. Day by day like still running thing doing Jenny's. Yeah, you hear me? Had to do the race on the Wraith trying to kill me. Go. On that fast, my fall goes cold, low digits. Now I see my breath, it's a death cold temping. Why I'm so surrounded by these snakes, They ain't got my best interest anyways. Why I'm so surrounded by these snakes, They ain't got my best interest anyways.
Fuji and the Wind God.
I'm glad I made it. These haters mad I made it.
Fuji and the Wind God.
Mic on.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
I'm testing out a new mic. So
That's what's up.
yeah, it's the Alonzo.
What's up, man? Sounds like something elegant, bro.
Right? It's like one of those little podcast things. So
Yeah, it sounds clear. I just heard it, the feedback on my thing just now. It came in clear shit.
oh, does it really? Hell yeah!
Yeah, it comes in clear shit, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. Hey, don't you got World War Z?
Kind of.
You wanna join me?
Hold on. Let me see here.
I think it's a little loud a little bit. My audio.
Because I think I got it through Xbox. So
It's crossplay.
let's see here. Library. I've never actually played it.
I thought we played before. I could have sworn we played before.
No. I almost did. Like, I almost bought it, and I was just like, oh yeah, okay, here it is.
Alright. Yeah, I'll wait.
Man, I gotta install it. Shit.
So how long it take you to install?
Probably not too long.
Bet. Shit, man, what you been up to, man? Still in Arizona?
Yeah, still in Arizona. I'm moving to Texas next month, so
Nice.
I got my birthday in like 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna spend another 2 weeks, and then that's it. So
Okay. Hey, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
yeah, not too shabby. But I'll be in Houston.
Yeah, man.
So-
Shoot, enjoy that birthday, man, and yeah, man. How's it been for us culinary? You still chefing?
I'm trying not to. Although I did buy a ridiculously nice sashimi blade. So
Oh, you did?
yeah, it's really nice. It's like a Japanese steel. It's like the word. What do they call this? Secure.
That's good to
Security?
hear, bro. That's good to
Security?
hear. You seem like you've been in good spirits.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
But yeah, no. So I'll be in Houston for probably 3 or 4 months, and then we'll be moving to South Carolina.
You're moving to South Carolina?
Yup. My sister's got a poke bowl place that she wants to run,
Okay.
so she needs a chef, and so I'm gonna go there, do the menu, and hire some people, do all that nonsense.
That's what's up. Bring your ass on down here so you got them chef something for me and my fiance.
Wait, you live? Yeah, you live in South Carolina, don't
That's
you?
where I'm at. I'm here. I'm down
Oh
south.
shit, dude! Yeah, no, like come over. I'll give you a fucking free meal, dude.
Oh shit!
You
I'm willing to pull up because I want to see what the chef skills are like, man.
You and your wife.
Yeah, I want to see you. I want to see what the chef skills, man, because I know you're nice with the knife.
I am nice with the knife, but but yeah, no, we're so it's gonna be like, I think my sister wants to like whitewash it, so it's like it's authentic Hawaiian, but how you put it together is like basically like a Chipotle.
Right.
So you pick your rice or your noodles, and then you go down. You pick your type of protein, your poke, or if you want like something besides poke, and then you got like your vegetables, your add-ons, and then boom, box it up, ship it out. So It's kind of smart. I like it.
Hell yeah,
But-
this shit sound good, man.
Yeah, that way you don't have to like chef everything in the back. You can put like a college kid up front, and you know they know exactly what to do. So
Oh man, you silly man. You should put a college kid up front, just torture him to death.
yep. But like, so the chef will come in the morning and do all the chefing. You know, like, cause like the fish has got to soak. You gotta soak the poke.
Okay.
So like he'll cut all the fish, put all that together, get the rice brewing, all that stuff.
Now this poke is more like an expensive type of fish, right? Because this is not the typical type of fish you can go like get from a freezer or something like that. Because you like tilapia, you have your
It's usually sushi grade.
Oh, okay, okay.
But so poke is the style, and what it basically is, they have something called a ponzu sauce. It's kind of like a it's kind of like soy sauce in a way, but it's like a little more fruity, a little more flavorful, I guess.
Yeah.
Less salty, and it's marinate. Like the fish is cut into cubes, so like you can use tuna, crab, salmon. You name it, right? Pretty much. Like you could even do it with shrimp if you really wanted to. And you marinate it in the sauce, chop up some onions, all that extra special shit in there, and you just like let it marinate for like a couple hours, and then you.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds good, bro. That sounds good.
So it's kind of. Yeah, so it's like a. I mean, you can do it with about any fish. I wouldn't do it with like catfish or tilapia, but
yeah,
like, yeah, it's like a saltwater fish only thing. But but we'll also be doing like, I guess she wants to do like a Kahlua pork, which is that the pig that you stick in the ground to do the whole hoopla.
yeah.
I'm gonna see about the licensing on that and see if I can't actually stick a pig in the ground and do it like the traditional style. That way, like you come in and it's like we got, I don't know, an 85-pound pig. So, when the customer buys it or whatever, then you're like, okay, now we got 83 pounds of pig or whatever. So it's first come, first served basis, like by the day.
Sorry about that. Move it.
Be kind of dope.
Trying to figure out how the hell to turn the lights on this. Forgot how to turn the lights on. I'm gonna get. I hear a monster already down somewhere.
Yeah, it's a zombie game, right?
Yeah.
Dan, you hear me?
I think was it Brad Pitt did the movie, right? Where was he?
We're going for it. Trying the subway to
Did he really?
Yeah. It was like
What? Oh shit.
My bad. Let me see.
Yeah, it's got fucking Brad Pitt in there. How have I not seen this movie?
You ain't seen the movie? It's old school.
Nah,
Oh, check it out, man. Check it out tonight or
yeah,
today.
Yeah, I got it.
It's a good
yeah,
movie.
I got it on Amazon. It's free on Amazon, so let's go.
Yeah, check it out, man. It's a good movie. That's what they based this game on. I mean, I don't think I would be able to outrun zombies like that if that was really real, but you know what I'm saying?
Sneaky Zeke is close.
Hey, You might get those racist zombies.
Right?
Watching that. You ever watch Key and Peele?
Yeah. I love those guys, man.
They had this like zombie apocalypse breakout or whatever, and they're like walking around the streets.
Come
I was
on
like,
now,
oh shit,
creep.
man.
I
He's
know
like,
your
oh
ass
shit,
is
what are you
there.
gonna do? And he's like, man, we gotta like run circles around him, like we gotta. He's like, I'm gonna jump over that car over there, So they start running, and they realize the zombies aren't chasing them. And he's like, oh, they're gonna get me. And he's like, oh wait, what? And like he's like, wait a second, he like goes over there and he tries to touch the zombie, and she like backs up a little bit.
Right.
And he's like, what the fuck? And then
Don't stop until you get to the elevator.
he like, man, what's
I see the screamer.
zombie?
That's my screamer. Call the elevator.
Not fight.
Elevator cold. Fresh ammo coming up.
Let me get a gun from over here.
Wrong floor, assholes.
I'm at 35%.
Can't pick up boost per condition.
Oh yeah, so I was looking at this MK thing. I think I know what's going on with MK12.
Dan, you there?
Always.
We're headed down. Out of food. Gotta go now. You coming?
Huh?
Over.
Oh, said it again, bro.
Oh, I think it's gonna be
Be here by now. I'm gonna wait it out.
Armageddon
But I'll keep an eye out for
in a weird way. Because like I was like, Billy. Oh, so like Mortal Kombat wise, like Mortal Kombat 12.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel
talk.
like it's gonna be basically Armageddon.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Zeke. But we got no choice.
Oh yeah, I already got a couple things together myself. In a few days, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting it together. I've just been taking time to get everything together, as far as start talking about returning carriages and stuff like that. Damn, look at all that down there.
Don't make a sound.
This'll do.
I need something else than the pistol. And how the hell I messed my perk thing up? I gotta go change that.
What the hell, Discord? Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, the WB is basically getting rid of NetherRealm. I don't think they want to, but I think it's like
Take out enough of them. We can
some
get
type of
down there
legal
like a
stuff.
shaft.
They're in like legal trouble. I'm not entirely sure what it's about. That's why WB is releasing just like it's like a brawler game or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it stars Batman and Shaggy or something. But it's got no NetherRealm influence. NetherRealm's the
I was gonna ask, do you think someone from Mortal Kombat is gonna make it the multiverse?
No, probably not. The only reason I say that is because, like I said, I think there is some type of contract with NetherRealm. So that's why I think that I guess that plays into the whole Armageddon thing. So if NetherRealm leaves WB, they're gonna need like a financial backing, like a pretty good financial backing. So it would behoove them to make something that everybody wants, either in Shaolin Mode 2, that's kind of a rickety, like there's, if it bombs, then it'll bomb, right? Or a Mortal Kombat 12, that's basically Armageddon.
Reloading.
So if you put in just about every character, I'm sure they'll like kick out like Montaro and like Moloch and that. Just to like save some space or whatever. But the majority of characters I'm pretty sure are going to be that good. Just because like the sales on it would be really good. But that that being said, I think they're going to migrate Mortal Kombat 11 into Mortal Kombat 12 because the systems or whatever, they had a big system update that pushed because right now Mortal Kombat is made on Unreal Engine 3, so they made a big push or whatever to push it to the PS5 and the Xbox One. What is it called?
I think they're on the Xbox One S or something like that right now.
Yeah, whatever the new Xbox is, but they pushed it to the new generations, which is weird because the game runs off of Unreal Engine 3, so you would think that they would have a higher graphic game, but because of the whole integration thing, and then there's like a lot of content in Mortal Kombat 11 that isn't released. It's just kind of sitting there. Like they had the whole the crypt files. They had the whole test your might thing. They have an Ermac skin. They have the Sector of Cyrax that was supposed to be playable. Chronica was supposed to be playable.
Reaper's gone.
All that nonsense. So they have a big
Clear. Subway should be just across the
file
street.
of stuff that they wanted to do. And so I would assume that Mortal Kombat 12 would be repeat characters. So like it would still have the original MK11 roster, maybe minus like Garrus or something.
Yeah.
And then of course minus the guest characters. But
I think Garrus will probably make it though. Why? Because he's, if he's part of Chronicles, he's been around to see all this stuff. Through his his fight interaction with some of the, the warriors, he states like he's been around for eons, and saw, stuff happen. Like, go ahead.
And and I feel like it's either gonna be like Liu Kang fucked up or Shang Tsung fucked up.
No, Liu Kang definitely fucked up. Liu Kang fucked up.
Yeah, I assumed it was gonna be Liu Kang.
Yeah, of course.
But he fucked something up and he's starting to like basically like a time merger. So there's gonna be like dead characters that are dead that came back. Things like that. That way they can justify putting everybody in the game, I suppose.
I still can't believe Raiden is immortal now. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. And I think that there's gonna be a Dark Raiden in that game.
I'm sure we can bank on getting a Dark Raiden. I'm sure of it.
Right. But so I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna take Mortal Kombat 11. They're gonna duplicate every character in there. So the characters that are there now, they're gonna have basically the same playlist. I mean, they'll probably be adjusted a little here and there, but same moveset, same combos, like probably the same brutalities and everything, but they'll change the fatality for them and they'll change the skin for them. That's because like half that roster is already done, and then they're already integrated into the new system. So I would assume it'd just be easier to do that. The other thing is that the graphics are really good right now. Like this game could probably be played 5 years from now.
Who's next?
Still be because like what is it? Street Fighter 6 is coming out. Street Fighter 6 doesn't even look good.
Yeah, it don't really look that appealing to me. I swear it don't.
Yeah, if you put the characters side by side, like Mortal Kombat characters just look better. I'm like, bro, like that's easy. So you upgrade the pixels just a tiny bit. But the big thing is the spot bit, and that's I think that's why this integration is going to be so easy. Because like the problem with Armageddon, right? There's 62 in the original Mortal Kombat. In the original Armageddon. So I would assume with the new cast, minus characters like mocap or stuff like that, or they might just put all of them in. I don't, it seems a little extra, but I believe that you can
Can
put.
we make it
Well,
across
I
to
mean,
the subway?
yeah,
It ain't gonna get better.
100%. You can put in more characters than
Thanks. Take care of yourself, Dan.
what's
It's better times.
previously been done,
Over.
because I think the roster is like 29 and 11, 29
Raise it
plus
up.
like 5 DLC characters.
I've already been hearing a couple of rumors already. I mean, don't know if they're true, but I can kind of say this. I know for a fact
Keep it down.
we Fujin fans, we're in. I can just tell you this: we're main roster this time.
Oh yeah,
we're
100%.
we're 100% main roster. Not
Because
only
you got
that,
rid of-
go ahead.
Well, you got rid of Raiden. That's like
I was gonna say
can't-
that,
you
and
can't-
two.
Yeah, you can't do that unless you got.
Do not stop.
Fujin, you
Get
know,
to the
like,
subway.
There isn't another. There's not another God guide.
Yep.
You know.
And we also had a movie cameo reference too as well, with the
Oh, yeah.
Fujin statue.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, they put my boy in the movie. I think that was the most excited part for me. I mean, Kano did his best. Like, he was amazing, bro. Kano was amazing. Fuck that. Kano was fucking amazing. He fucking held that movie down. But just seeing my guy statue, I was like, fuck yes, yes, yes. They acknowledged Fujin. Yes, thank you.
Man, they killed both of my favorite characters in that movie. I was just like, what?
Yeah.
Because like I knew Melina was gonna die because she's a bad guy. I get that, but like then they killed Kung Lao in the first movie. I'm like, bruh, like, come on.
You can.
You could have killed him off in the second movie.
Yeah.
But he did get killed by Shang Tsung, so I'm like, alright. After he did his fucking bat fatality.
Yeah, because I thought Kung Lao doesn't really actually die until after the second tournament by
Right.
Shao Kahn's end. But you can bank on seeing more MK3 and MK2 characters in the next film, and possibly Shao Kahn reveal.
Yeah, I'd like to see Shao Kahn.
And I hope if they do this, they do it the right way, because I like that they kind of like, you know, put Montaro in the last movie, even though it was crappy. But since, you know, with all the technology, CGI we got, they can do some justice for Montaro if, you know, Shao Kahn does come. Because, you know, Goro's dead. And plus, we haven't seen Kintaro yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd like to see Kintaro on the roster for that. Because, like,
Wouldn't it be a badass opening to see Shao Kahn and then fucking Montaro or Kintaro beside him? You'd be like, oh hell yeah, this movie's gonna be lit. Shao Kahn just appeared out of a portal with fucking Melina, fucking, you know, because you know he can bring Melina back, of course. Shang Tsung can through blood magic.
yeah, I mean they might just pull clone thing. I'd rather him pull Scarlet.
Scarlet? Oh yeah, yes, Scarlet's coming. Scarlet's coming, dude. Come on, if Shao Kahn's coming, Scarlet's coming.
Yeah, I'd like to see like the OG like blood made Scarlet, you know, like sounds legit. But oh yeah, no. So what I was saying is the MK12
Listen, man,
roster.
we need to
that they're
drive
going
this
to
thing to
integrate
Inwood
everybody
right
from
now.
MK11 to MK12.
Evac, eh?
But
Well,
Unreal Engine
costs
5
This
is
rabbit
out now.
hole is chock-a-block with goodies.
Full commercial use.
Bring them to me.
And
Silent.
Unreal Engine 5 has something called naniting, or a nanite,
Yeah.
which basically you can make pixels in infinite space, almost. So in a fighting game, nanite is really good because fighting games are naturally smaller. For the most part. That's why they have like so many console menus and things like that. But using the whole nanite thing, you're able to easily put 60 to 70 characters in a game and not having drawbacks. And integrating everything from Unreal Engine 3 into Unreal Engine 5, you literally just click a button. So you boom, integrate, it does the integration for you. That's it. So I would assume that this new this new Mortal Kombat 12, not only is going to be like, not only is it going to be like Armageddon, because they need the financial backing, and they already have half the system for it. So basically, when they make the roster or whatever, since they already have half of the fucking roster, they got more than half of the fucking roster, like 27 or 29, 30 characters or whatever. Like, keep them there, and then basically you're just making a new game with 30 extra characters. Like, super easy, right?
Right. Yeah, I feel like some characters should be killed off. Like the Collector, he's alright, but I think he should be killed off.
Yeah, I would assume that they'd get rid of some of the more joke characters and things like that.
Yeah.
The Collector might stay, maybe, but like,
the person, like a store person or whatever.
Yeah, I see. Like I don't think he'll be part of the main story or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, or they could go with the prequel version. Personally, I would like to see the prequel more than Armageddon, because like I know what Armageddon is. I get it, you know, and like, yeah, I get to play as all of my favorite characters, but I kind of want to know like the past lore opposed to the future lore, I guess. Like, and I think it would be really good for like character story arcs. For instance, like you have the Great Kung Lao, that we don't really know anything about him other than he got his ass beat by Goro after winning the first tournament or whatever.
Right.
But we don't know what kind of person he is, and then like there's other things like Jade's mother. We don't know anything about her, but she's been in like ladder endings for whatever fucking reason. The other one that I'm curious about is Fujin, and I wonder if Fujin was like not the reason that the Great Kung Lao died, but because he died, that's the reason why Fujin disappeared. Like, because it almost makes sense to me that, like, okay, say the protector of the realm or whatever was actually like say he was actually Fujin in the beginning, right? I mean, yeah, he's Raiden's little brother, but like if he was given that power, he's like, hey, you're Earthrealm's protector, and so he goes off, he trains with the Great Kung Lao, you know, and because the way Fujin is, he really likes mortals. They're like, he's trusting towards them, you know, like he's always curious about like the whole, you know, the mortal.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So when the Great Kung Lao dies, you would think that Fujin would have like some type of like, I don't know, despair or some grief, and that's why he just decided to run off or disappear. Like,
okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, he went to the Sky Temple. He was like, man, I can't, you know, like that was like my favorite human. Like what we're doing is like, you know, because we're gods, I couldn't intervene or whatever, and it's wrong. So he fucking just decided to disappear. So Raiden took his mantle as Earthrealm's protector. Like that would make a lot of sense to me. Right. And I would like to see that kind of like story arc with Fujin, because I know Raiden's not going to be in this game. Like regardless of where we go with the timeline, we're gonna either I think we're either going to get a Dark Raiden, or if it's a prequel, we're not going to get a Raiden at all. That Fujin's going to step into it. Like I'm sure Raiden might be like a side character, but I mean honestly, Raiden's kind of like shitty at fighting.
Yeah, supposedly he's supposed to be the one that's gonna train. He's gonna be more like Liu Kang's guidance, but I feel like what's gonna actually take place is much as Liu Kang knows, it's gonna probably be an ego thing. I mean, of course, you know, he's a god, and then I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna be some shortcomings, pretty much, which is gonna mess with the, you know, the time loop or whatever. Like I look at a lot of these things like right now, even like in the Marvel right now. So it's a lot of universe and multiverse things going on. So like with Liu Kang, you know, going back, tampering with time and stuff like that. It's kind of, you know, messing up a lot of things. So I think that's what's going to be one of the main things in the story too as well, that he feels like he's doing right, but then at the same time,
He's fucking up.
yeah, he's fucking up hard to where these other beings or other titans pretty much are going to pretty much appear. And yeah. It's
Yeah,
going down.
honestly, we might get another Titan. Because Kronika's kind of shit. I mean, like she was okay. She was just dumb for like.
What if Onaga was considered a titan?
Maybe no. Well, I would, but he was poisoned by Shao Kahn. I guess they could retcon that. But he might have been like a fallen Titan, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Because
like
he could
or
be a
maybe-
Dragon King, but he has to be something.
Right. Or maybe he was a Titan in his dragon form, and that's why he was basically like unkillable.
Mm-hmm. And Shao Kahn poisoned him.
So what they did was they ripped him off, and he became like mortal or something. I would like to see him beforehand, because like the only reason why he's like the Dragon King was because of Reptile. So like he took the body of Reptile or whatever. And
Oh, I feel he's coming because that whole plot with Reptile not dying in MKX and not being in 11, that's definitely it's plots right there. Without a shadow of a doubt, there's plots right there.
yeah, and I'd really hate to like, because I feel like they kind of shafted Reptile fans like super hard in MK11. But I'd hate to see Onaga come back and have Reptile off the roster. Like I'd much rather have Reptile than Onaga, but then again, I don't know. Like Onaga was never really a big like. I never saw him as like a big bad guy because he didn't really do anything. Like
Yeah.
like Shao Kahn was like snapping people's necks and fucking sucking people's souls and boot stomping people off of towers and shit. Like that dude was going ham, you know. But fucking Onaga didn't really do anything. He summoned an army that didn't work, and he tried to fight some sorcerers and he fucked up. That's like, I think he got murdered by like Sindel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Like, okay. Whatever.
Yeah,
So,
pretty
I guess
much, man. I feel like, and plus the timing, why they're, I feel like, because they're taking so long. That's what I want to say. They're taking so long. They're definitely doing the Mortal Kombat 12. I know a lot of people. I've been hearing people say, "Hey, they're not doing Mortal Kombat 12. They're doing Injustice 3." No, they're not doing Injustice 3. They're doing Mortal Kombat 12.
They don't have the license from WB. That's like, plus the
What? They don't?
Well, not really. So like the problem is that if they okay, because there's a rocky relationship between them and WB. Like I guess WB put them up for sale or something. And I think it had a lot to do with like legal issues. I'm not entirely sure, but they had to cut something, and I think cutting NetherRealm for them was the best choice because they're a movie company. They're not exactly a gaming company. So I think that's why NetherRealm was put on the shopping list. But because of that, I'm pretty sure. Like, so the problem would be is if they told NetherRealm, "Hey, we need to use your resources to make us Injustice 3," right? And they're like, "Oh, okay, sure." And then they start doing it, and then they find out that, oh shit, we can't afford you guys. We're gonna have to cut off Injustice 3. And now NetherRealm's like, well, what the fuck do we do? Because like, we used all of our funds, and now that we're not part of WB, we can't fully license this game. So I feel like that's what's going on, and that's why we're getting a Mortal Kombat 12. But you know, you never know.
I also feel like I want an open world Mortal Kombat game where you can actually, you know, just like go around you know, building your character up. Kind of like, you know, since they're adding people like Cole Young and stuff, you can actually, you know, go on open world missions, and you know, you come across people like the Shirai Ryu clan, the Link Way.
Yeah,
you know,
well, and that'd be dope if you could like choose a clan too. I mean, like you could go with, like the Red Dragon or the Black Dragon.
Yes. Open the ideas up, bro. Open them up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
That's what I'm talking about.
The Lin Kuei or the Shirai Ryu or like SF.
The Brotherhood of Shadow. There's so much they can do. It's like I want to give ideas where.
That's like, makes sense.
Yes, it does. I don't think no MK fan would be disappointed with that, because for one, you can customize your character how you like. If you run into someone, the engagement would be more like Pokemon in a sense, but then when you do 1v1 someone, it'd be more like your traditional Mortal Kombat. And if you win, you gain experience, you get loot boxes. I can, like, let me talk to the guy. I got some ideas, Boone. Talk to me.
Let me get it. But yeah, so I think that's what's gonna happen with MK12. I just have a big assumption that it's gonna be basically Armageddon. But I mean, at the same time, like I said, I wish it was a prequel instead, like a full, like legitimate prequel. Because like there's a lot of shit that went on that. So at MKX, right? You have Kung Jin walking into the air temple, and you see like these characters on a wall, and it's like Liu Kang, there's fucking Kung Lao, you know, they're all dead obviously from the MKX timeline. You have the Great Kung Lao, then you have like 3 other characters. One of them looks kind of like a Vietnam Johnny Cage. There's a cryomancer with a Lin Kuei tattoo on his head, and then there's like some chick that looks like Kenshi. So I'm wondering if oh, hold on.
I don't think we're gonna get Kuai Liang either.
Kuai Liang?
Yeah,
no, I
think we're gonna get the person before Bihan and Bihan, because it never.
So,
go ahead.
Okay, so there's a big. Okay, like I said, that in MKX there's a guy with the Lin Kuei tattoo on his forehead.
Yeah.
But I think the big thing is that it's gonna like. So if it's a prequel, it would make sense to put Takeda in there. The not the MKX Takeda, but
like the young Takeda, teen version.
No. So Takeda is named after Takeda, who is the original founder of the Shirai Ryu. So he's like the OG guy. But apparently the whole beef between the Lin Kuei and the Shirai Ryu isn't Sub-Zero. It has nothing to do with Sub-Zero, which is weird. It later becomes that, but beforehand, this guy named Takeda, who was part of the Lin Kuei, was like, hey bro, I don't want to do this Lin Kuei shit anymore. I'm gonna, bounce out and make my own clan. So that's what he did. So he defied the Grand Master, and there's the Lin Kuei, what's the word? Rule, I guess. Like the #1 Lin Kuei rule is that you don't leave the Lin Kuei. Like ever, or else you're sentenced to death. Like that's the whole premise of the Lin Kuei, like catching robots and all that shit. But so Takeda leaves the Lin Kuei. He starts the Shirai Ryu. He changes the ninja tabs to yellow as a mockery to the Lin Kuei. So I would assume that in the prequel we won't have Scorpion and we won't have Sub-Zero. We'll have a Lin Kuei master that probably has this Sub-Zero tag on him. and I'm almost 100% positive that Takeda, or the Shirai Ryu leader, is a pyromancer. Like, I know, like, that sounds weird, but like,
No,
if you're
it don't
gonna
sound
get,
weird, bro.
well, because if you're gonna get rid of Scorpion, you have to have a character that plays like Scorpion, because people are gonna be pissed if that doesn't happen. So like when they used human Scorpion, people were like, I don't know about human Scorpion. Like, oh no, he plays just like Scorpion, so he's fucking cool. He's still got the fire, things like that. But one thing that the Lin Kuei has is fucking ninjas. They have ninjas that do. They have ninjas that do weird shit. Like you have Hydro that controls water. Sub-Zero is a cryomancer. Fucking Smoke is. He's fucking Smoke. Like, yeah, you know, and the only two lame ass ones in that group are fucking Cyrax and Sector, that they're not actually, like, they don't have a Mancy of any sort. But even in the comic book, the Grandmaster could turn into like animals and shit. So it would make sense to me that this old Takeda, the original Grandmaster, the Shirai Ryu, was a pyromancer. Like, that would make sense to me, that like he was a pyromancer in the Lin Kuei. That's why he felt like he was on equal ground towards the Lin Kuei Grandmaster. It was like, no, fuck this, I'm gonna lead this thing. And so he starts the Shirai Ryu. So I think those two characters in a prequel would be pretty cool. Plus you get to see all that nonsense going on, you know, in the past. So like before Scorpion and Sub-Zero were a thing, like the Lin Kuei and the Shirai Ryu always hated each other. That's the whole reason for the setup. Because like back in mythologies, they get Sub-Zero to retrieve the amulet or whatever.
Yeah, the map of elements to find the amulet of Shinnok.
Right, and the Grandmaster agrees to this only if what's his fucking face? The old bastard got his head cut off in MKX. Quan Chi. Yeah,
he's
so
coming back too.
So he barters with Quan Chi and he says, "Hey, we'll get you this amulet, but you need to kill off our rivals, which are the Shirai Ryu." And you're like, well, that doesn't make any sense. What are they fucking mad at each other for? Well, that's what they're mad at each other for, is that the Shirai Ryu used to be the Lin Kuei.
Oh.
And they defected, they left. So I think those two would be a really good thing. The other thing I'd really like to see is because like, you know how they have like variations and shit?
Yeah.
So okay, so I want to see I assume Quan Chi's going to be in this one, but what I want to see is I want to see Serena. But I also don't want to see just Serena. I want to see like a variation, like a 3-point variation of Serena, Jataka, and Kia, like her sisters.
Oh, you want to? That ain't that your character, right?
Huh?
Ain't that your character? Then you like
No,
it?
I'm not. No, I'm not a big Serena fan, but I think she's cool. Like the fact that she's like really.
You can make her like a Triborg. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, basically make her like a Triborg. You can pick Jataka, you can pick Kia, and they all have a different weapon or they have a different fatality or something like that. But they play remotely the same in a weird way. So like Sector, Cyrax, and Smoke, you know, and then fucking Cyber Sub-Zero and MKX. Whatever. They have the whole Triborg thing going on. That you could, you know, pick Triborg, but you could play as different ones. But of course, I'd like the announcer to like say whatever one you are. But I think that would be cool because like it's a prequel. Serena was around in that time era. She's a demon. We might get to see like Ashra because she's on a demon killing spree. That would make sense. The other thing I would really like 160% really want to see though is a variation form of King Dorback. Like, I feel like if this is gonna be the first tournament, right? The Great Kung Lao has to beat somebody. He does
yeah,
beat
Kong
Shang
is
Tsung,
good,
but there's Goro wasn't part of the first tournament.
Take care of yourself, Dan. It's better times. Over.
Like, he was part of the second tournament. So like the first tournament, well, the first win or whatever that the Great Kung Lao had, he won by himself, and then the second one was Prince Goro kicking the shit out of him. So it would make sense to me that if they had like King Gorbak, who's, you know, the father of Goro, basically being Shang Tsung's right-hand man, and then getting beat up by the Great Kung Lao, he decides to resign and let his son, who's, you know, stronger, faster, younger, you know, ass kicker, and have Goro take his place in the tournament. But what I'd like to see is like I said, like the Triborg Fecta that has like a King Gorbak, a Goro, and a Kitaro. That, you know, like maybe Kitaro is like the ranged version, whereas Goro's the melee version, whereas King Gorbak's a little bit in between, or something. Like, I'd like to see that. That would be fucking awesome. But just the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna start pushing them videos coming out soon, man. Hopefully everybody like them, and try to get back to pushing those videos out on the NK, man. My thing is too, I'm not trying to also give motherfuckers ideas, because I see it's dry out there right now, and I've been stockpiled full of fucking ideas, and I ain't trying to give them away, but yeah, you'll see, man. You'll be like, yeah, he's on it, man. He's back. He's on some shit. I'm speculating with him. Yeah, I'm gonna have some stuff for you guys soon coming up, man. I just got to get it together so it looks good while I'm basically relaying the message, man. Hopefully getting everybody primed up for this MK12, man. I'm gonna really try to go super hard this time too when it does come out. Stream it a lot more. Be more FGC involved and shit. Get my ass kicked, you know, because you got to get your ass beat in order to get better. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Yep, I feel you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. How long has it been since you actually played? I know I saw you on the other night, but you said you were just doing the cheat or whatever. Not the cheat, but the.
No. Okay, so they have that secret reptile
Yeah,
fight.
the secret. Yeah, not the cheat.
They're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like a you do it in the arcade ladder. So like you play arcade mode and you have to do something to unlock this like secret fight. That's the in the message thing or whatever that's going on. So I picked Katana. The reason I picked Katana was because Ed Boon tweeted a lot of shit about Katana around the area, so I was like, oh, maybe Katana is the character you have to do it with. I think that would be stupid. Like, why couldn't you fight a reptile with any other character? But Katana is one of the OG characters, so I'm like, okay, like she was there before the expansion. And I'm complete and utter ass with Katana. But I decided to go up the ladder. I tried it both on easy and medium. There's no way in fucking dicks are you gonna get that on fucking hard. Like, no way. But so I was like looking into like older shit, and then I remember there was a thing where if you only did like a low kick to Shang Tsung, that you unlocked a Jade fight back in like Mortal Kombat 2 or 3. It was 2. It's 2. You low kicked Shang Tsung to death. Got a double flawless, and then it would unlock Jade fight or whatever. So that's what I tried. I was gonna do it with Jade originally because I feel like that'd be more of a justice thing, but so I'm sitting there just basically low kicking the shit out of the entire tower. And low kicks do not do very good damage, like at all. And I wasn't sure if it was like if I could use special moves or if I could like high jump kick. Like I literally parried back and forth and fucking like down swept low kicked. So I did that on what's the word? The dragon challenge. Dragon challenge. Okay, so I noticed something really interesting about the dragon challenge, and I think I'm onto this. But if you use just a low kick, it follows you, I guess. So like, okay, for instance, if you start the round, right? Like my round, I started out with Rain or whatever, and I beat Rain the first round, and I beat Rain the second round, both with a flawless, only using the left kick button. But the weird thing that I noticed is that I did all of those dragon challenges because I didn't get hit, I guess. I don't know. Like, so when you start off, it starts off with something generic. It's like, oh, do, you know, a duck 4 times, or like low kick 4 times. But the thing was that they were all movement or they were all low kicks until I got hit. Once I got hit, then the next dragon challenge was something like, oh, block 4 times or something like that. So I wonder if you can do all those dragon challenges with just the low kick button without having to, like, as long as you don't get hit and it changes. So that was the first weird thing that I noticed in that. The second weird thing that I noticed is that during the katana outro or whatever, like I did my fatality, you know, which is the one is like down 2 or something like that. She does the whole wind wind up, sucks their fucking innards out and everything like that. So I did that fatality, and then for whatever reason, my controller vibrated after the victory sign, and it was like a slight vibrate, like it vibrated like, I don't know, 2 times. It's like, and that was it. But I was like, oh man, that felt weird. So like I was looking for it the next go. Is that, you know, I decided to try it out. I got hit the next round. I was like, okay, I'll just let them fucking hit me, and then we'll do that. We'll do the fatality, everything that, you know. And I didn't receive that vibration in the controller, and so I wonder. Oh, and I was holding A, or I guess X for the Xbox, while I was doing that, just to, you know, make sure something happened. But so I think that there's a condition of some sort. Like, I think you have to low kick this guy, because that makes so much fucking sense to me. Especially with the dragon challenges, that you could just low kick and still do every dragon challenge as long as you don't get hit, and then it changes to whatever. And then the other thing is that you do a fatality, and I'm wondering if you have, because like I feel like that secret fight was before the expansion pack. So if it was before the expansion pack, then Mercy wasn't a thing in the first Mortal Kombat, right? Didn't Mercy come out when Aftermath did?
I believe so. Yes, it did.
Yeah, because they didn't have any reason for it or whatever. So yeah, so I don't think it's, cause, and then I was like looking at the whole the reptile hoopla. It's like, you know, show no mercy. I think Ed Boon tweeted something about that on Cobra Kai or whatever. He was like, it was actually really interesting, and I wonder if that's what the first Mortal Kombat was about. But it's the teacher who's talking to the bad kid. I can't think of his name, but he's like, to win the match, sweep the leg or whatever, and he's like, sweep the leg. He's like, show no. He's like, yeah, sweep the leg, show no mercy or whatever. And I was like, wait a second. I was like, because I remember that, you know, that's when he like swept, what is it, LaRusso's leg or whatever, and fucking injured him.
Yeah.
But if Ed Boon tweeted that, it is kind of like just pretty random. I wonder if it is the
Nothing's
sweep move.
never random with Ed Boon.
Well, that's what I thought. I was like, well, shit. If you just sweep him, like if you
Yeah.
sweep your opponent, which back in the day was the low kick button.
Yeah, that was the secret for MK2.
Yeah, or maybe it was the other button.
No, it wasn't really sweep. You just had to use low kick the whole entire match.
Yeah,
Just don't use nothing else but low kick. Just use that button.
Right, and I was wondering if
Can't be good.
I don't trust
if that was the go. So like it makes sense that it's a low kick button. It makes sense that you have to do a fatality because that's part of the whole like La Luna bullshit going on with the like during the load screen. Because there's the whole like, okay, look to La Luna, which is look at the moon, but none of the levels have a moon in it, which is weird. So I don't think it's level specific. But it has something about like not blocking. Yeah, not blocking, no mercy, and then like a fatality. So I was like, okay, so got it. So low kick him, win the match with the low kick, do all the stupid fucking dragon challenges, and then fucking finish him off with a fatality. Which is what I did both on easy and medium mode on the first tower. So I'm wondering, I was like, maybe it's the warrior tower that you have to do? Or maybe you have to do it more than once, which would be fucking horseshit. But from what that fucking hacker or whatever you want to call him, file reader guy was saying, like he showed the files out, and what it looks like to me, because I've been starting to do game code, what it looks like to me is that it's round specific. So you have to do something in the first round and do something in the second round, but it's only round specific. Like it's match specific basically. So like it doesn't matter if you lost the match before, it doesn't matter if you lost the match afterwards, that it's that specific match. So they have like the secret character that's activated. You go into the match, you do a certain condition under that match, and then you do a certain condition after that match. But it doesn't look like there's a button input of some sort. So I don't know if that's a thing. I don't like. It doesn't say anything about augments either. So like, I think you can use an augment without it losing its mind. So if you want to make your low kick do, 50% more damage or whatever, you can get the fucking augment for that in, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay.
Tell me there are no more gates.
Only the pearly ones, boss.
But yeah, so that's what I was like trying yesterday. Just going back and forth, low kicking people with katana.
Oh, I thought you was trying to do the other secret, the one with the meteorite.
No, so okay, so the meteorite, and the reason why I chose the low kick was because of that Shang Tsung fight or whatever. But hold on, let me transfer this to my mic real quick. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so why I chose the low kick was because it was something implemented in the game a while before. Plus Edmund was talking about sweeping the leg, and I was like, that makes so much fucking sense to me.
Shit.
But
I don't like this.
the
We're completely
what is it,
exposed.
ACC
Stevie, we're in the hub.
up down left right or something, some shit like that. Up down left right. I don't know. Whatever that code is that you put in for the meteorite or whatever
Yeah.
is that is the original SNES Blood. It's just done on a D-pad opposed to the 4 buttons. So that's interesting. I was trying to find. There's another thing in the crypt if you press like what is it, XA block up, block down, or something like that. Like you'll get a vulture that shows up at the crypt when you first walk in. Which I don't know what that comes from. I was trying to figure it out today. The other thing I was wondering that we might want to try is the EJB code.
Oh, I didn't try that one.
So might have been called something. But the so the EJB code, because like when this guy comes in, he's like, oh, there's a secret that was there since day one. Nobody's found it yet, or whatever. Or if they found it yet, they haven't recorded it yet. And I wonder if that has something to do with that EJB code from back in like the arcade version. But the thing was that you press a series of buttons, and then you have your friend who's on player 2 press a series of buttons. And when he said, oh, it's a match. Well, from what I get is that you don't have a match with an AI, you have a match with a friend or with an opponent, right? That's the idea. So I wonder if one, if it's local, or B, if it's like online, you play it with a friend. If a friend decides to do, you know, like goes with you or whatever. So I wanted to like experiment that with you, cause like okay, cause you can do what is it called? Streaming? Not streaming.
Video uploading?
No, it's damn it, it's like it's an internet connection that you can play with a friend.
Yeah.
So like we can play like Streets of Rage together.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely play that coming back up soon. It's been a while since I played it.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? That basically you're able to play the game with the person.
Yeah, you talking about Parsec?
Yeah.
Oh, you saying you wanna play Shadow Monks with me? That's what you asked.
I mean, I want to do that too. But
okay.
But the thing is, what I want to do with Mortal Kombat 11 is I want to put in that code on a local match.
Oh, okay, I get it.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that way, because it's like, I don't know, it's one of those secrets that like, hey, if it's a secret, I mean, it would be hard as shit to do because people just don't play with each other anymore. Like, I mean, like unless it's a console, you know, and you're like playing, like your kids are playing with each other, then you know you got two people in the same fucking living room. But for the most part, like most people are like, oh, you know, we had this thing. I guess you could do it with a keyboard, but it's not as exciting, I suppose. But yeah, I wanted to try that whole like I press block like 5 times, and you press block 5 times, or some shit like that. And it's like
should hold our weight.
you do that, and then it unlocks whatever. So I wonder if
Gotta find a way to air it out down there. See another fan control. Probably airs out the place.
But yeah, no, we should totally play that one most.
The gas level's
100%.
dropping.
And if you can mod it,
We can drop down a level.
if you can mod it, I'd like to like put in a completely different character. Run around as like.
You know who I still haven't got though off of MK11 that I was like, dang. The classic Rain, man. I was like, dang, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't get him. Or you? Did you? Was you able to get the skin?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nope, I missed it.
Unless you can breathe poison, I'd start searching.
That's why I was doing the secrets, cause I did get a couple of rare skins from that secret fights that were on the what you call it, the little premium thing that the combat league. Sorry, combat league.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they do give you ultra rare skins. Like if you win against the bot in the secret fight, you do get the secret skin, a random secret combat league skin. I mean, like ultra rare combat league skin. Oh, he got me? Damn.
But yeah, so there's a couple things I was like trying the other day to do all that as well.
Hell yeah, man.
But unfortunately, none of it was successful, and I was actually super fucking bummed out. Like when I did it on easy mode, I was like, okay, it's on easy mode, whatever. So I did it on fucking medium mode, and it was hard as fuck, dude. I was getting my ass kicked left and right trying to fucking low kick somebody to death only and get like flawlesses. Like what the fuck? But I did it, and I was like, oh shit, there it is. And then my controller vibrated in that thing, and I wonder if there was like some type of button input I was supposed to put in there, which would be stupid as fuck, but that's probably it. Cause yeah, I got the double flawless, the whole dragon shit, I killed the shit out of Rain, and then yeah, my controller vibrated and nothing happened.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. So it's weird. And I wonder if they have like a Pong thing. Like you play 100. Because like, what was it, the SNES version or whatever? Like, I remember me and my buddy found that as kids because like we played the shit out of Mortal Kombat. We played 250 matches, I guess, in a row.
Damn.
And we unlocked the Galaga, whatever, like the secret mission. You can play like Galaga or whatever with your buddy.
This is on MK11?
No, this is on MK2.
Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about the secret fight? Yeah. I get it. Yeah, how could I remember that? How could I forget it? I mean.
Yeah, but you get to play Galaga with your
buddy. Yeah. Oh, that was also an MK3, right? If you did like a secret code. You could play Galaga.
Maybe it was 3. I thought it was 2, but it might have been 3. Yeah. But yeah, and then MK3 had all those codes at the end that you could like unlock smoke and shit like that.
Oh, I still remember how to do that. If I'm 211. I still know how to transform human robo smoke to human smoke.
Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, man. Next time, let me know. You got part 6 in your thing, man. We'll stream some stuff together. I got some stuff for us to stream as far as Mortal Kombat related. You want to stream that? I got you. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, that, and some other Mortal Kombat games that I have on other systems. In other words, what I'm saying is me and you can go play Armageddon, MK Kart, all kind of stuff. I already got it set up right now. I just gotta, have a loyal Parsec friend that's willing to play Mortal Kombat with me. I've asked a few people, but some people they don't know anything about Shaolin Monks. So.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? So good. That's how I know when I get you, man. Like, and you play with Konal, we're gonna fucking tear the stream up. Let me know when you want to do this, and I'll set it up, dude. I swear.
Oh yeah. Like I said, let me let me test this mic out and then get everything.
Yeah, all you need is Parsec and the controller, bro. I'll take care of the rest.
What was it called? Parsec?
Yeah, Parsec. And what I'm gonna do is add you on my Parsec, so when I load up Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks, actually, let me see. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting rammed right now. Hold on.
Head into the red tunnel. Get away from me! Shit! He got me!
Well, I almost died. I had to come back from that, boy. Like, are you going to bed anytime soon?
No, I'm not. Not
Okay.
at all.
All right. So give me about 30 minutes if you want. I'm just doing a 2-hour stream right now because I'm coming back. I'm just we can test it out. Not on live stream, but I mean you can test it out to where we can, like when it's time, we can set it up for tomorrow or whatever. But I mean you can test it out behind the scenes.
Yeah.
See what some ass will come out. Or I can
Hell
put in
yeah.
my infamous cheat from Game Shark and you can play as Noob Saibot.
Oh, yeah. Noob Saibot's okay. He's okay.
You do know I have the cheat list to where you can play as pretty much any character.
Hell yeah.
But the only problem is, like, up to a certain point, it might break the game. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Stop shooting me, Go Max.
Yeah, open the Alright, let's go. Where is that? Fuck is my phone? Here we go.
Fucking shooting. See all this heavy shit on me, girl. You got a grenade launcher, big ass fucking fireman's backpack.
Wow.
You don't play Fortnite, Dante, do you?
No, I don't.
What
I tried it. I got my ass whooped. I have no idea how it's going.
You know they got no zero builds, right? So it's like they can't build now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And your girl Jinx made it too. You play League of Legends, right?
Yeah, I play League of Legends.
Yeah, Jinx made it, Arcane made it, and they got another black girl from the series that's coming soon or whatever.
Probably Senna.
Yeah, that's the name. I can't remember. I haven't watched the series yet, so I don't want to spoil it. And I hate to say it like that, black girl, but shit, that's what she is. Hey, I'm black too. It's not
I
racist.
think she. I guess there's Nidalee, but she's not really like black. She's like.
I haven't watched the League of the series on Netflix yet. A lot of people saying it's good. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it's good as fuck. Honestly, you don't have to watch the what do you call it?
Let me know whenever you get that Parsec downloaded, and I'm gonna send you my gamer tag and add you on Parsec, and that's all you gotta do. So pretty much when I open up Mortal Kombat, Charlotte Monks, it's gonna pretty much make you like the second player. Play co-op together.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man, we're gonna do a fresh live for stream and everything. You know any secrets, Charlotte Monks? I'll actually also to in advance, I'll copy Colonel's whole fatality list, send it over to you.
He had me.
No, hell yeah.
So you can be able to unlock all your stuff down the line.
I guess I'll skip that.
Hey, all I want you to do is finish him with the bunny, man. You gotta do bunny finish. I'm fucking with you.
Hell yeah.
It's something about when Colonel takes that bunny off the fucking hat and beats the shit out of you with it.
Nice if you invite for your profile friends. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I guess we
Fresh
get
ammo coming up.
Give me a second. I'll make it to a checkpoint and then I'll give you my Parsec gamer tag so you can add it.
do I not have a
Yeah, another one of my friends, he actually put me on to the Parsec. Right now he's going through some stuff, just found out some tragic stuff happened on his end, so hopefully he gets through it and so back for him. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough everywhere right now. A lot of people are dying and stuff, and people are killing.
Right. Okay, so get more Parsec, better color, restrict display options, and tablet support more. Oh, bro, that means I could pay. Oh shit, that'd be cool.
We can play anything together, from Super Mario to Super Nintendo to anything, bro. I got it.
No, I was just thinking to play fucking Mario Paint on my fucking display.
Yeah, you can play any game with me from your end too.
That's fucking awesome. Okay, so
Yeah, it's pretty much like remote play in a way for any game.
So, security.
I'll play you at Marvel vs. Street Fighter.
Our set 4 teams.
Reloading.
Oppo.
Everyone here?
You, what you say?
Stevie?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out. Oh shit! Duh. Fucking
We're heading to
launch
the
the
second
app.
door switch.
Download the app. Goddamn, Dante. Get shit together. I was wondering. I was like, why isn't it doing anything? I was like, oh, yeah.
I got it.
Haven't downloaded. Virtual display tracker.
Where are you hiding, Fuji?
Useful for headsets.
I found some fixes.
Per user.
Be opening.
Oh, we ain't even get prepared, bro. We finna go down.
Damn.
There's an acid zombies running at us too. He finna blitz us. That's a rifle. I can't use that.
Ooh, that is a long ass password. I'll tell you what. Okay, you have no computers available right now. Okay.
Here they come!
Okay, what's your ID?
Hey! Hey! There's a tunnel boring machine next to the train!
Just
Turn it on and leave some skid marks!
Oh shit, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Oh, okay. What's your what's your ID for that?
Oh, give me a second. Hold on, real quick. Getting chased by a handful of zombies.
God damn it!
Hey, you still got your cat, dude? Oh shit!
Yeah, I still got it. Still got the cat.
Putting down a 50 cal turret.
Oh, but yeah, no, I don't smoke around the cat unless it's
Oh, what the fuck happened?
What? Oh no, I was saying so I don't. I still have a cat, but I usually don't smoke next to him unless it's like MJ that, you know.
I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you right now. Opening it right now.
Mine should be Hawaii This Punch. That's my.
Oh, you named yours that? Okay, bet. That's what I like to do. I like to keep my stuff the same across all platforms too, because it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, especially if it's like a gamer tag. I mean, like, you might as well just fucking.
All right, let me go ahead and get off this. Felt that I played good. Come back with a team next time. Let's mean you try this out.
Hell yeah. Oh, FIFA. Oh, I heard FIFA fucking. I usually don't play sports games.
Me neither, other than basketball and a little bit of football. You know.
Like, yeah, I'll play football or like FIFA if you know my buddies got it. But that's about it. But
I'm focused. Underrated gaming, can you know it?
Fuji the wind god.
You can see the shine and see me glowing. Gullahking. Why these haters hating? Let them go and let them hate. Fuck them. They gon' fly behind your back and say what they gonna say and talk up in your face like they think you great. Fake as fuck. Gotta laugh at them cause they can't relate. Look at you. Now look at me. Now look at here making history. Yeah. Now you laughing, man. Smiling, man. Pretend to be. Like my homie. Yeah. But you just don't know me. Man, y'all just too phony, man. I'm in the background, looking at your background. And I'm in this thing, never I'ma back down. Underrated gaming king, boy, you see my lane. GK, hey, done making videos, I do my thing.
Fuji the wind god.
way to start a bell alarm. Until the guy a win. So Fuji in
Fuji and the wind god. Looks like we'll be seeing him again.
11 in this shit. On the way, and they won't forget.